Hey everyone, it's Lizzie. Welcome back to my channel. So today is the first video that I'm actually doing a mid-month check-in for my budget to see where things line up so far. And it is the 15th of the month, so I figured it's a perfect time to do this video. And as I mentioned in last week's video, I was gonna, I wanted to share with you guys the current budget. So let's just get into it. So I have two colors of pens that I'm using. So red is gonna be if I go over budget on some of these categories so far. Obviously, there are certain bills that still haven't come due. So I can't mark those off because the month still isn't over. So I don't know if I'm gonna go over budget or not. And blue will be if I go under budget, so if I have a savings. So red is bad, blue is good. So let's just get into this. So obviously I cannot fill out my income because we're still getting paid throughout the month, but I do know certain of these items that have come through so far. And then, black, I'm just gonna mark off if things matched up even. So most of these are fixed expenses. Let me just do this. Most of these are fixed expenses, so like the standard bills, mortgage, our subscriptions, things like that have already been paid. I'm just gonna go through and write out exactly what we paid so far. So let's just get into it. We have already paid for the ministry here, so we always pay this on a specific day. Let me actually grab the calendar. So I'll flip back and forth. All right, so going through the month, we have Disney that comes out automatically, and that's $63.52. What else do we have? Our subscriptions, our ID theft, internet, home security, and our truck. So let's just go through those so far, and we are on the 15th, and so all of these are currently paid. So this is good. We paid that. Our mortgage. So those are all of the fixed expenses. HOA that came out in the beginning of the month. Let's see, did water come out? Did I even mark that over here? I have to mark the water because I receive that sometimes a little bit later. So yes, that's not on here, but I know that we received the bill. So let me just go on my calendar here and I can tell you guys what that was. So let's see. Okay, water, we paid that on the 10th. So let me mark the water bill. So water did come through, and that was, let's see, $79.56. And let me make sure that I marked off our electric bill. Okay, perfect. So I know we paid this. All right, let's go back to the budget section. All right, so water, I was looking at this and I wrote this down because this was last month's bill. And since I didn't have this month when I wrote up our July budget, I just figured we will use that number to budget for. So $80.82 was my budget, but we were under by just a tad, which is perfect. Any savings is wonderful. So let me mark off what the actual amount was. And I said it was $79.56. Is that what I marked off here? 79.56. So that's let's see what amount of savings. 80, 82 minus 79, 56. So $1.26. We are good. All right, now the electric, I did receive the bill. So I have not yet paid that because it's not due, but we did receive the bill. So the bill for our electric is $124.43. And last month I just used that number, so about 118. So we went over in that. So the actual for this, I'm just gonna mark it off since I already know the bill, is $124.43. So let's see the difference in that. So $117.99 minus $124.43. So $6.44 we were over in our estimate. So that just means that next month we have to kind of like average out what our payment will be so that we can, you know, plan better. And I know the internet came out. Let me go back to the calendar to kind of walk through what has been paid already. Okay, so let's mark off for Disney is $63.52 and iTunes and Spotify. So Disney, that was, oh, let me mark that off in black. So that was $63.52. Our subscriptions, which is the iTunes and Spotify, that stays the same. So that's $15.98 that comes out. I know ID theft, that came out on the 9th. So that's a fixed amount. So we're just going to go ahead and do that, $12.90. And let's see, where else are we? Internet came out and our home security. So internet, $65.99. We are going to be on the hunt for a different service provider, or possibly ask them if they can lower our payment, because all we have is internet. All we have is the Wi-Fi. We don't have like cable or anything like that. And I feel like $66 for just internet, that's kind of pricey. So we're on the look to finding different home security system and a different internet, or just calling them to see if they can lower it, because we're planning on leaving. Okay, so since it is the 15th, I like to plan ahead for what is upcoming up until the next time that we get paid. So since it's this day and we did receive a pay, I have to look up ahead and see, okay, we have to pay this, we have to pay this, so until the next time that we get paid. So the next payday is going to be this Thursday, so I don't have to look up ahead to see, like, you know, what's coming next. So what is due is our car insurance, which we are actually switching today to a new car insurance, and it's actually going to be about $10 less monthly switching to them. So hey, that's a savings. And we also going to have a little bit more coverage, which is nice. So I know I have to pay our car insurance and this credit card. So let's see. Credit card is $37. That's been paid. And what else did I say? Car insurance. So I believe, well, I'm going to leave this blank because I don't actually know the dollar amount yet. I haven't paid it. I'm filming this early in the morning. So once I make that payment, I'll go ahead and I'll put that in here. So the next item is on the 18th. It's our life insurance, one of the policies. So I can't actually include this because on here I totaled both mine and my husband's life insurance. So I'll just leave that blank as well. So far, the only thing I feel that we have kind of gone over is, one, I know we probably are going over in our gas, but I don't have the actual dollar amount yet. At the end of the month, I'll total everything up and see where we stand with that. But so far, we're pretty good with our bills. Nothing going over because, as I mentioned, it's the standard expenses. It's the fixed expense. Excuse me. It's the fixed expenses. So yeah, that is that. So this is just for like the standard expenses, not the sinking funds, nothing like that. I would like to have like a larger page or something set up, which I'm working on it on my shop, where you can do like the check-ins and have it be a little bit, you know, more space for the happy planner. But if you guys enjoyed this and you'd like me to do more of these like check-in videos, then make sure you let me know in the comments. And also make sure you check out the description box to get your discount code to shop on my Etsy shop. I would love your support. It would mean the world to me. But anyways, that is everything for today's video. It's a little different, my first time doing this, so bear with me, guys. But I really appreciate you guys, and I hope that you all are on the journey to financial freedom. I'll see you guys in another one. Bye, guys.